Death gotta be easy because life is hard. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. It is episode 3 of season 3 of Par, and we kick off this episode in Washington, D.C. with a bit of a jobber robbery. We have two kids, two black kids, robbing a pharmacy, I believe. They have the guy at gunpoint, and then the woman, police officer, comes in, and I'm thinking, what's going on here? And then it turns out that she's actually bad. She's crooked. She kills the shopkeeper, and then she actually drops the guy who was doing the robbery. But the other guy gets to go home. Weird. And I'm thinking, who is this cop? Turns out she's a lesbian. She then goes upstairs, and then we see her treating a patient or something like that. And guess who it is? It is Kanan. So Kanan is still alive. This is your confirmation. You know what? I think most people would have clicked on that this had something to do with Kanan because, like, why else would we be seeing this? For some reason, though, I didn't click on. I had no idea what the fuck was going on until Kanan showed up. And, I mean, nothing really groundbreaking happening here, if I'm being brutally honest. We then cut back to New York. We've got Angela and Jamie chasing each other. Whoop-de-doo. And now Angela, is she going to be able to look after the kids? Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Because I don't think after a certain wee incident that's going to go down too well. But then we've got Tasha this episode showing Holly and Tommy the ropes of money laundering, writing the books, all that good stuff. These scenes didn't really do it for me. I don't care. I honestly thought Holly would have been dead in like season 1. I mean, she did get shot. But here we are in season 3. She's pregnant. It's looking like she's going. I mean, I don't think the character's awful, but honestly, I don't see a purpose of the Tommy character having a girlfriend. I don't. That's just my personal opinion. But they're going to use what's her name, Tanisha's shop as a front to launder all the money. Obviously, she's not privy of that, but she's not that impressed. Julio is in a pretty X-rated sex scene here with some Korean girl, and guess what? He finds out that she's Korean, but then he finds out that the Chinese mob family or whatever, the Chinese have been stepping on the coke. Turns out it's the son though, and then obviously him and Tommy are pissed off that they're weakening the product. So yeah, the leader of the Chinese says, "I'll sort that out, don't you worry." Turns out it's his son, and his son has to cut his finger off. Pretty graphic scene, and then his son just shaves his fucking head. So who knows what's going on there? Who knows what is going on there? But Kanan, things aren't looking good, but he's not really telling his captors anything. He does mention the younger of the two women, the Ghost. But he's severely burned, man. Severely burned, scars all over him. Like a badass though, I'll give him that. I will give Kanan that. He's looking quite good. Also with other filler shit this episode with James setting up more club stuff. But is this going to go according to plan? Who knows? Angel's looking at a new apartment, but nothing is really happening in that regard. So we'll have to wait and see whether or not anything's going to happen. Holly and Tasha get pulled over, and then like Holly starts acting like she's like fucking 12 or something, and then Tasha starts acting like she's Jamaican. I mean, it was an alright scene, like, but see, in America, it just seems like the cops fucking pull you over for anything. Oh, you made an incorrect lane change back there fucking 3 miles ago. What? Honestly, but I don't get this. Like, I think it's weird because you look at some things in America, like San Francisco, you can literally commit any crime and the police just fucking look at you, right? Here we are, here, and it's just not such the case, man. Honestly, it's not. That's just not what's going on. And also, we do see numerous scenes of Holly confronting Tommy but Tommy, like, I don't understand, right? So Lobos says if you don't kill Ghost, there's going to be big consequences for you and you're going to be killed, right? And here we are, episode 3, nothing happens. Episode 4, right? Something does happen, but it's not via Lobos. This Lobos guy's, entire personality is kind of going, Mistral. It's not exactly working here. I mean, I would expect this guy to be a big, fearful cartel boss, and nothing is exactly happening, man. Let's be brutally honest about it. It's not happening. It is what it is. Greg then confronts the big girl Angela on the street. Nothing really happens. Tareeq then for some reason takes Angela's gun to school. He tries to claim it's for protection because Sean got killed. The teacher ends up finding it. It's mental how the teacher just searched his bag like that. Didn't even like. Honestly, they managed to track it though. They belonged to Angela. When she went to look for her gun, because obviously Greg's back in town and he's stalking her, so to speak, even though he's going after St. Patrick. It didn't exactly go according to plan because now the school have the gun. And no, I don't get right. Tasha and James, right, Ghost, are blaming, like, all the blame lies with Angela here, right? Maybe Tasha, because she's like, oh, you said the house was safe, yada yada. But see, fucking St. Patrick, James, how the fuck is this Angela's? I don't give a fuck, right? If she left the gun out the safe, it was high up in her cupboard, right? It was high up in her cupboard. Why the fuck is Tareeq looking for her stuff? He's like 15, 16. And then Ghost tries to play it off as, oh, that's what teenage boys do. No, it's fucking Tareeq's fault. Maybe like a small percentage lies with Angela, right? But there's no way in hell that any of this should, like the majority of the way she was she's fucking apologising, like, wholeheartedly about it, man. Fucking disgrace. Sasha plays the race car. Looks like Tareeq's gonna get off alright. Oh, is he? Greg then pays a visit to the detective guy who was in season 1. I believe he left early season 2. And he wants him to find Ruiz. I think Ruiz is now in San Diego. And goddamn, I didn't think what would happen to Ruiz in the next episode would have happened at this point. Well, I'll say what would have happened. I mean, what he's actually doing. Which is quite interesting. But honestly, the scenes where, like, Ghost is having a go at Angela about the gun. I just don't get this. I don't. Honestly. Like, fucking this relationship, man, it's like on and off and then it's back on again. Get it in the bin. Get it in the bin. Then the kid from the beginning is talking to Jukebox, I believe her name is. What a weird fucking name. Kanan comes down the stairs and he's like, I'll not be a part of this crew. And he's like, who's this Kentucky Fried nigga? Which I thought was holy shit. Obviously, because Kanan is, absolutely burnt to a crisp. And he was actually about to fucking batter him. And obviously this kid doesn't know who Kanan is. Kanan's like, you don't know who I am. So, and you better watch who you speak to, absolutely. Because Kanan will drop you without a second hesitation. Absolutely. So, yeah, Tareeq then texts Tommy about, I need to visit, but, I need you to see me, Uncle Tommy. And then Tommy obviously buys this. Holly's not impressed because she's just found out she's pregnant. And he's like, oh, why are you ignoring me, man? I want a cuddle. I want a cuddle. Jukebox then sits Kanan down. They used to have a conversation. It's like, so Ghost did this to you and he killed your son? And Ken's like, hell no, I killed my own son. That's it, Ken. Say it loud and proud. You killed your own son. By God. Honestly, I don't know if it's going to come out at some point. It must just actually be his son, but I can't believe he killed his own fucking son like that. Just shows you how much of a ruthless fucking criminal he is. See, as like badass Kanan is, I think someone just like killing their own son like that, it does take away a bit for the character. And I know I've talked about it before. Like when Alvarez did it in Sons, it was a botched hit and he didn't fucking kill him himself, and there was clearly remorse there. Kanan dropped this guy like he was just another guy on the street. And for me, man, absolutely mental. But then when Tommy goes to see Tareeq in the street, it's Ghost. These two have a bit of a conversation. Honestly, just Ghost wants the team back up and and sort problems that take out Lobos and shit like that. And Tommy's like, nah, Ghost, nah. And just how long are they going to drag this fucking storyline out? We know Tommy ain't going to kill Ghost, right? Fucking change things up a bit, man. Honestly. That is a non-starter, that storyline, because we know he ain't going to do it, man. Even though he's within reason, I just don't get this show. I think this episode was a bit better than the previous two. I'll give it a 6 out of 10, but come on, Pa. It's been a while since there was a fucking great episode. I need one soon.